Hello everyone, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we'll do a detailed comparison of the Meizu M1 Note with the Xiaomi Mi 4i. So these two devices are priced almost in the same price category, the mid-range devices category, and the Xiaomi Mi 4i was India specific launch which was announced a couple of months back, and now another Chinese brand, the Meizu, has come into India with the M1 Note which has very similar specs, and both these devices compete in the same price category. So let's get started with a detailed comparison. So before that we'll have a quick look at the specs of these two devices. So the Meizu M1 Note comes with a 5.5-inch Full HD display. It's powered by the octa-core processor from MediaTek, which is a 64-bit processor. There is 2GB RAM. There is 16GB internal storage. There is no expandable storage, and it also has Android 4.4 KitKat with a custom Flyme OS on top of that. And on the camera aspect, this has a 13-megapixel rear camera with dual tone LED flash, and also a front facing 5-megapixel camera, and it also has a battery capacity of around 3150 mAh. So that was the spec aspect of the Meizu M1 Note. Now talking about the Xiaomi Mi 4i, this is a beautiful device which again has a 5-inch Full HD display. It's powered by the Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor with 2GB RAM, and again here we have 16GB internal storage, and this runs Android 5.0 Lollipop with a custom MIUI on top of that. On the camera aspect, again here we have a 13-megapixel rear camera with dual tone LED flash and a front facing 5-megapixel camera. Again, this device has 3100 mAh battery, and this is available online on Flipkart. So that was the spec aspect of these two devices. Now let's go into the detailed aspect. First up, let's see the design and build quality. So design wise, both these devices have totally different design. You can see that the Meizu M1 Note has quite a lot of resemblance with the iPhone 5C. You can see the curved edges all round, and it has a glossy finish very similar to the iPhone 5C. Even the colors resemble the blue, green, and also white variant almost resemble the iPhone 5C. Even it has just one home button. There are no other buttons, and these other keys are available on screen, so that has a lot of similarities with the iPhone 5C. Now talking about the Mi 4i, this is one really great design. You can see here it's pretty slim and compact. This is a 5-inch device. The bezels are kept very low, and it also has really good quality materials, and you can see the chrome finishing around the power and the volume key. So all in all, this device is also pretty good design. So if you take the overall aspect into consideration, like the usability, we would say the Meizu M1 Note is slightly bigger because obviously because of the bigger display. So if you are not really interested into big device or not used to big devices, the Meizu M1 Note does feel a bit bigger. While the Xiaomi Mi 4i is pretty compact. It's really a compact device. It's slim as well, and also lightweight. So all in all, in the design aspect, we would say the Mi 4i has a slight edge over the Meizu M1 Note because of the compact factor. But the overall build quality, we can't really decide on one device because they are really good, excellent build quality, and the fit and finish looks really good on both these devices. Now talking about the display, both these devices have the Full HD displays. The Meizu M1 Note has 5.5-inch Full HD display, while the Xiaomi Mi 4i has a 5-inch Full HD display. So display is one of the strong points of both these devices. They have excellent So display is one of the strong points of both these devices. They have really good displays. The readability is really good. The Mi 4i has a sunlight display, which means the display changes according to the light of the external light. That means if there is sunlight, if you're reading the device, if you're reading text on the device in sunlight, the display brightens up. So that is an advantage for the Mi 4i. But having said that, the Meizu M1 Note also has really great viewing angles and display quality. The touch response is slightly smoother on the Meizu M1 Note, but overall display quality, we can say both these devices are neck to neck, and we can't really choose one display over the other. So all in all, we would say in the display aspect, both these devices excel. Now talking about the software, this is one area where the Xiaomi Mi 4i has its edge over the Meizu M1 Note, because the Meizu M1 Note runs only on Android 4.4 KitKat, while the Mi 4i has Android 5.0 Lollipop out of the box. And more And apart from that, the MIUI is highly customizable and offers lots of features, additional features when compared to the FlymeOS on the Meizu M1 Note. So all in all, we would say in the UI aspect, both these devices just have pretty good UI. The FlymeOS is pretty smooth; it's a polished OS. But the problem is there is very little amount of customization included, and also smaller features which are available in the Mi 4i with MIUI 6 is missing on the FlymeOS. So all in all, in the feature wise and software wise, we would say the MIUI is better than the FlymeOS, but performance wise, both these devices offer great performance. Now the overall performance of the device, we would say both these devices are powered by an octa-core processor with 2GB RAM, so almost similar in terms of the performance. But we would say the MIUI is slightly heavier on resources, so you can see slight lag here and there on the Xiaomi Mi 4i, but you don't really see that on the FlymeOS because it's lighter than MIUI because of the amount of features and heavy customization on the MIUI 6. Now the overall performance, we would say both these devices are pretty good, of a great performance. The gaming performance, again we can't really choose a winner because we would say the Mi 4i is slightly better because some games are not playable on the Meizu M1 Note because of issue which we are not really sure of. It can be software, it can't be chips as well, so we are not really sure on that, but some games are not playable. But the Mi 4i does play every game and does have great performance. But then there was a heating issue on the Xiaomi Mi 4i, but the company has already mentioned that they have released a software update fixing that issue. So all in all, we would say in the performance aspect, both these devices offer pretty good performance and have a great software as well. So that was the software and performance aspect. Now the system storage available on these two devices are 16GB, and both these devices come with around 12GB user available, and they are not available for expansion. So there is no expansion slot on both these devices, so they are again same in that aspect. Both these devices support 4G LTE, but the important aspect is that the dual SIM cards on Mi 4i supports 4G LTE, while the Meizu M1 Note does have 4G only on the SIM card one, and it also has only FDD LTE support, not TDD LTE support. So that's one thing to consider if you're looking for a 4G enabled device. If that is your primary aspect, we would say you should be picking the Mi 4i because it offers TD-LTE as well as FDD-LTE in India. So that was the performance aspect, and the call quality on both these devices are almost similar. The speaker output on the Meizu M1 Note was disappointing, was much better on the Xiaomi Mi 4i. So that was the software and performance. Now moving on to the camera, this is one area both these devices again have similar performance because both have the 13 megapixel rear camera with dual tone LED flash and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. So in the camera specifications, both these devices are very much similar, and you can see the interface also has a lot of resemblances, and they are pretty simple and easy to use interface and offer lots of features as well. Now talking about the imaging quality, we already uploaded a video sample on the comparison of these two devices, the camera sample as well as the video sample, and here we would say in the daylight shots the Meizu M1 Note has a slight edge over the Xiaomi Mi 4i because it has better colors and also overall clarity looks better on the Meizu M1 Note. In the low light abilities, both these devices are almost similar, and they offer only just average low light abilities and not really that great. But again, the overall camera performance, we would say the Meizu M1 Note has an edge over the Mi 4i. Now talking about the battery performance, that's one area where a lot of users might be interested in because both these devices have a battery capacity of over 3000 milliampere. That's very good because most of the devices in the budget category have only around 2500 plus. So this has 3000 plus. To be exact, both these devices have around 3100 milliampere battery, and the battery performance is better on the Mi 4i. So with the same battery, the Mi 4i has to power only a smaller display, so that does have slight effect on the overall performance. While we could get one day of usage on the Meizu M1 Note, we could get slightly above one day on the Xiaomi Mi 4i. So in the battery performance, we would say the Xiaomi Mi 4i has a slight edge over the Meizu M1 Note, although the battery capacity is similar. So that was a detailed comparison of the Meizu M1 Note with the Xiaomi Mi 4i. Now which is better value for money device? Both these devices are almost priced similar. The Meizu M1 Note is priced 12K while the Xiaomi Mi 4i is priced 13K. So both these devices are available only online. So the Flipkart exclusive is Xiaomi Mi 4i, while the Meizu M1 Note is Amazon exclusive. So although the Meizu M1 Note is 1K cheaper than the Xiaomi Mi 4i, there are some things which are better on the Mi 4i, because it has dual SIM 4G LTE support. It has better software in terms of the MIUI 6, and it also is pretty compact and has better battery life. Also, there is one important aspect which we would like to inform our readers, that is the after sales warranty and support. So Xiaomi has already set up a lot of service centers, so at least there are a good number of service centers across India. But with Meizu M1 Note, there is no clarity on whether Amazon will be taking care of the service or the replacement, or the company itself will be taking care. We already mailed the company, but we haven't got any response on that. So the after sales warranty is a concern on the Meizu M1 Note till the time they have set up service centers in India. So that's the detailed comparison of the Meizu M1 Note with the Xiaomi Mi 4i. Hope you like this video. If you have any queries on this, drop in a comment and we'll be glad to help you out with the queries. If you like this video, do hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.